Push the coolant away. Yeah, but I'm already in the max. Oh, and I didn't want that to happen.
Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. What's supposed to be a leaker testing test from Corsair, it actually ended up in a disaster. It wasn't like I didn't lose everything, but I lost something, which I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, like lessons learned, we learn with our mistakes. It is what it is. So first things first, I have to connect something in the drainer to be able to connect the tube. Like without that fitting, I can't put the tube in. Like I could, but it would be a big mess. It could leak, and then you guys can imagine what could happen, right? So it's pretty much you connect that fitting in the drainer, stick in the tube, very easy. Make sure that the other end is also placed somewhere where the coolant is gonna go. I'm gonna reuse the coolant, so I wanna make sure that I can save everything. Yep, just putting that in the bottle. Make sure that it's safe. And then the next step would be open the drainer. Now, there is something interesting here. Like you're gonna see that I'm gonna open the drainer. Nothing's gonna come off because, of course, like we have to use a little bit of basic physics. So to be able to the water flow, air has also has to come in. So like that's a loop. It's not supposed to get in any air, and of course like this test shows that the loop is pretty well done. And but yeah, you need some air to come in to make the water flow off. So I'm using a key, like a very easy, just to open the top of the reservoir. You can use a tool as well, but I just had a key just over there, and it's very easy because it fits in the screw, so it's pretty fine. So I made it loose. Open that up with my hands, put that aside, closing the top very gently because it's easy to break the fans. Making sure that the tubes is in the correct place, and there we go. Now all the water goes off the loop. Okay, now it's time for the leaker tester. So I bought it from Corsair. Actually, I bought it from a store here in Australia. Make sure that everything is well fitted. And as you pump, it blows off the air. My expectation was the opposite, that it would suck the air, but no, actually it blows off the air, which is pretty fine. My expectation here, guys, just to understand like what I had in mind is, as I still have a lot of coolant like in the GPU water block, in the reservoir, etc, 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 my expectation is with the air it would push the coolant off the loop, but that wasn't happening. Like the drainer was open, so now I'm gonna close it, and I was expecting the coolant would come off, but it didn't. That didn't happen, and I kept pumping. Well, the reason why that happened, because the air was going through both sides, so from the reservoir to the GPU and from the reservoir to the radiator. And to that worked, I think I should have blocked one of the holes, which I didn't do it. So I pretty much kept pumping. The air was going in through both rolls until like one of the tubes couldn't hold it anymore, and then we had the disaster. Boom. You can see that the tube from the radiator didn't hold it, and it blew off, and the whole coolant went all around in the case. So you can see that we have a lot of coolant in the fans, in the radiators. The RAM memories was pretty much full of water. The motherboard, The GPU didn't get impacted that much, but like the case was pretty much wet, as you guys can see. But like the biggest loss was the PSU. So the PSU stays underneath, so the whole water pretty much went through it. So yeah, I lost the PSU. I mean, I didn't have the courage to turn it on again. So I just, you know, removed the PSU, clean as much as I could. I had to disassemble pretty much the whole, all the parts, you know, like I took the ran sticks off, had to give a good wipe it around it, make sure to clean everything with alcohol as well, you know, try to make it dry as much as I could. But yeah guys, lessons learned. Don't do that with your computer. Maybe I'm gonna try that again, you know, like I just block one of the holes and pump the leaker tester and see if the coolant is gonna come off. It's way more easier than doing the manual job. And yeah, just trying to save some time here. And in the next video, I'm gonna be removing the thermal pads, removing the thermal paste from the GPU, and seeing if I can fix the temperature of my GPU while I'm gaming and stressing it. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.